The magnitude of Floyd's floodwaters surprised some forecasters and overwhelmed many emergency responders. So, a decade later, are we better prepared for the next big flood?
This map depicts all of the 100 and 500 year special flood hazard areas.
Floyd revealed a big weakness in North Carolina's flood planning.
We determined that about 80% of the homes damaged or destroyed at the time were not accurately depicted in the flood zone.
That's because in 1999, flood maps were 10 to 15 years old and woefully out of date. That paved the way for development in the floodplain and dire consequences later.
Well, many people were building homes in flooded areas without understanding the risk.
Floyd destroyed many of those homes. Many homeowners didn't have flood insurance since the old maps didn't show them in the floodplain. Since Floyd, North Carolina has used new technology to create new flood maps. It's collected elevation data, studied 28,000 miles of streams, and installed new stream gauges.
What we're doing through the floodplain mapping program is leveraging that data to accurately show where the water is real time during an event.
Norman says that will save lives, and by helping to steer development clear of flood-prone areas, the maps will save property too. The mapping cost $120 million, but Dorman says if these maps had been in place before 1999, nearly $500 million in property damage could have been avoided.
Right in here is where Tarboro, Princeville is located.
The new flood maps are also accessible to anyone online, instead of being filed away in a government building as they were a decade ago. The state is also using the new maps to identify hog farms in the floodplain. So far, it's spent nearly $19 million to move 39 farms and 91 waste lagoons out of flood-prone areas and has prohibited new lagoon construction there.
A lot of those farms that are in the floodplain have now been mitigated, which means they no longer exist so that they wouldn't flood again.
But there are still 92 hog farms in the floodplain, as well as hundreds of homes and businesses.
Having all those materials in the floodplain of these rivers just doesn't really make sense.
The State Division of Emergency Management has used Homeland Security and other federal funds to beef up its response capability. There's a new statewide radio communication network that allows local, state, and federal response agencies to all communicate with each other.
And 10 years ago, we could not do that.
There's a new evacuation plan with more shelters. The state has 9 new mobile medical units tied to local hospitals. There are now state and local animal response teams and 24 new companion animal mobile equipment trailers to feed and shelter people's pets.
Pets are important because people will not evacuate if they don't have a place to take their pet.
There are more swiftwater rescue teams and Hilo aquatic rescue teams using National Guard helicopters. With all of the improvements, the state hopes to better protect lives and property from the next catastrophic flood, even a 500-year flood like Floyd.
Calling it a 500-year flood doesn't mean it's going to necessarily be another 500 years before it happens.
I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home, sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home, sitting all alone inside your head. How do you feel? That is the question, but I forget you don't expect an easy answer. When something like a soul becomes initialized and folded up like paper dolls and little notes, you can't expect a bit of folks. So while you're outside looking in, describing what you see, remember what you're staring at is me. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever, no one ever tells you that forever feels like home, sitting all alone inside your head. How much is real? So much to question. An epidemic of the mannequins, contaminating everything we thought came from the heart, but never right from the start.